So we all know that staying consistent with posting videos is really hard work, especially when you factor in family and work and your other obligations. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you 5 pro tips, secrets, and time hacks to help you stay consistent. Hey, what's up guys? Sean here with Video Influencers, helping you build your influence, grow your income, and make a greater impact with online video. And today, I'm answering a question that was submitted to the survey that we sent out recently. And if you would love to get your question answered, I'll link that survey up in the YouTube description, and would love to hear your feedback so that one of your questions could make it into a future video. But today, we're talking about how to stay consistent. The first thing that you can do is block time for creating videos, whether that's shooting, whether that's editing. And with block time, what I mean is that you schedule it and it makes it on your calendar. Because the reality is what gets scheduled gets done. And so I'll schedule shoot days. Benji and I will set aside time to have like a shoot day. I know a lot of you that are watching are juggling all kinds of different demands and you're trying to do video creation really, on the side. And I can think of years where I was working multiple different jobs and multiple different side hustles. And the reality is that I had to just put it on the calendar that like Saturday morning was gonna be, shoot time. And then put it on the calendar that like Monday night was gonna be edit time. The second tip that is hugely powerful is then once you block time is batch shooting. And what this is simply is just shooting a whole batch of content all at once. And I've done up to 14 videos in a day. Benji and I, a lot of times in our shoots, we'll try to do 8. And if we release one a week, that's gonna be 2 months worth of content. Now this doesn't work for everybody. As a vlogger, you definitely maybe have different challenges. But for a lot of people, when you're building up around a niche and your channel has kind of consistent content, we sometimes will take a whole bunch of questions from you guys and then just shoot like a question series all at once. And so how can you batch together your shooting, which requires some planning, it requires some preparation, but it's totally worth it. And it makes it so that you can be a little clearer in your thinking, you can see further ahead and kind of, optimize your energy. And then when you hit a busy season, you're able to have that content that was stored up in case maybe you can't shoot for a while or you have some travel or some time off. It allows you to get ahead. The third tip is really pre-production and planning. I know early on, one of the big mistakes I made was when it came to shooting, I didn't do enough preparation ahead of time. One of the worst things you could do would be to block time and try to shoot a batch of content, but Saturday morning shows up and you're like, okay, what am I gonna do? And then that's the time that you're gonna do your planning. That's just not gonna work out very well, and you're already gonna kind of be behind. And so with pre-production and planning, I like to create lists of videos. I constantly have like journals upon journals. I know it's old school that I actually use paper still, but I love having these journals, and I put down video ideas. And I just did a big planning and research session for this year and came up with like 150 different video ideas for the different channels that I'm running. Some good, some not as good, but it really has me ahead and has, so I don't have like writer's block. I'm always capturing ideas. And the other thing in pre-shooting, this is my routine. I just shot a video for my other channel, Think Media TV, which is like tech and gear reviews, dedicated cameras and stuff like that. And you can check that out. I'll link it up in the YouTube description. But this one, I don't freestyle my videos completely, but I also don't like script them completely and read them off a teleprompter. I have before, and sometimes that's the right thing for the moment. But this is usually my framework. And what it is it's kind of like an intro line. It's what the title of the video is gonna be. And then it's outlined with the bullet points. And so in this other one, I was reviewing 10 different DSLR accessories. So I have kind of all 10 listed out and any notes that I wanna make sure I hit. And then I mentioned to do the outro and then anything that I wanna hit in the outro. This is like an outline basically for the video. And so if you've created something like that you've scheduled your day, and you're gonna batch produce, then I wanna go into the shoot with every video loosely outlined. And then once I get on camera, I might start to kind of freestyle and deviate a little bit. When Benji and I shoot, we'll sit down and maybe grab some food and even just write out, okay, what's the theme or what's the question? What are we gonna say? And if there's gonna be like 6 points, we say, okay, we just bounce back. You do 1, I do 2, you do 3, I'll do 4. and we at least get an outline. That's very helpful to be able to be more effective on your batch shooting day and get more videos done and really probably better videos that are more organized so that you can stay consistent. The fourth tip for being more consistent with uploading videos is to speed up your workflow. And when I talk about workflow, that's the entire process of making videos. And there's really three areas that I think you can speed up your workflow. The first is just editing. The reality is that when you're just starting out editing, it takes time to learn. And so you're not gonna be that fast when you just start out. But as you practice, you'll find that your editing speeds up. And so the best, tip there is just repetition. Like, don't get discouraged. Keep editing and you'll find that you go faster and therefore you're able to just crush videos a lot more quickly, and so you can be more consistent. The second is speeding up and investing in better hardware for rendering and for exporting your videos, which depending on how long they are, can take quite a while. If you invest in better hardware, then you can speed that up. And so maybe this is the time to say, this year I'm gonna crush it and I wanna speed up my whole workflow. A couple tips there is Final Cut X and Adobe Premiere Pro are both software that utilize the GPU for kind of the first time. And there might be some others out now, but what essentially that means is that's tech speak for they just render and export faster on your computer. And so you could research that, and I'll put some articles to that below. And then the third tip would be faster internet, because your upload speed, as you know, when I travel, I get so frustrated by internet that's either not even fast enough to upload anything or that is, slow. And so one of the things that we've invested in, especially just from a home office standpoint, is fast internet. And so, whatever you can do, you got to work with what you have, but these are some ways that will help you be more consistent. If you can speed up any part of your workflow, you're going to be able to crank out more content. And then the fifth tip is hustle. I mean, you gotta just hustle. Like, it's gonna be times when you feel like quitting and when you're tired after a long day's work and when you don't feel like, staying consistent with your channel. But I think if you make a decision that, especially, this year, you're gonna crush it, you're gonna go all in and you're gonna, post videos and build your channel, then you gotta have that hustle that pushes through barriers and pushes through those frustrating things and says, man, even if I'm tired, I'm gonna crack open a Red Bull or whatever I, gotta do, drink some coffee to just get this video done and stay consistent. It takes hustle. Anybody who's been doing this for very long knows that it is hard at times, and you got to push through barriers and quitting points and just keep going. And so I encourage you to keep hustling and to make a decision to say, I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna do a video a week all year long. 52 videos in a year at least, minimum. And whatever it takes, I'm gonna do it. If I miss a week, I'm gonna forgive myself. It's gonna be all good. But hustle, go all in, and I really believe that this year you can crush it with video. Question of the day: what are your tips for staying consistent with uploading videos online? I would love to hear from you in the comment section. And actually, that's where some of the best tips and the best connection and conversation happens here on Video Influencers. So definitely take some time to connect in the YouTube comments. So hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. Make sure to subscribe to Video Influencers for more videos just like this. And if you haven't downloaded the free guide that we put together, it's super helpful for helping your videos get found and helping get more views and more subscribers on YouTube. And so I'll link that up on the screen in the YouTube description below. Definitely download that if you haven't. And until next time, keep crushing it, keep smashing it, and we will talk soon. Number one, whoa. All right, okay. So coming up. So, okay guys, okay. All right, okay.